Hello you, it's Josh. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Bloxburg. Yes, a double welcome once again. I've missed it so much. Today we are going to be building Happening Lodges Resort, which is a name that is a work in progress. It may change. I don't know. Tell me what you think down below. That's just the name that I thought of very quickly while trying to name this video when I was saving it. So it may change. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, we're starting a brand new series. The mini mansion that we were building before, yeah, I got bored of it. And I was just like, fuck that, I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm not doing that anymore. Like I just said, don't need to say it twice, do I? Yes, I do, because... But anyway, yeah. So the idea of this is it's going to be a, well, ski lodge slash like snowy resort, you know, maybe in the like Alps or somewhere like that. I don't know. That's the first place I thought of that was snowy. But the only problem is when I started building this, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get this finished while it's still snowing because it was back at the start of December. I'm recording this at the start of January, and I've only just recorded the first episode, so there's a high chance that we won't actually get this all done before the snow, but nevertheless, we're building it. So what are we actually doing here? Because I've just been ranting on while I've been building. So what we did to start off with there is we just came with a bit of a design that I liked, and now I'm actually building the proper thing, which you can see is just right here. Because the idea that I want to have is that it'll build, it's going to be like very hilly, so it'll be all on a hill. So it's going to be on 3 different levels. This building here is going to be on the 2nd level. Then we're going to have another row of buildings on the 3rd level. And then the bottom level is going to be like entertainment, reception, that sort of stuff, you know. As well as we may also fit in a little bit of a skiing area, hopefully. Although, you know, we are going to have to colour all the ground snow when it stops snowing. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. But anyway, yeah, we're building this little room here. This is all we're going to really do in today's episode. Because although it doesn't seem like we've done much, this is about 2.5 hours worth of footage, which is more than I hoped to record. But I mean, I felt like I didn't do much, but that's just because I'm having to come up with a completely new design, and there's actually about half an hour of footage that you don't see that I just completely failed, because I wanted to do like a hotel sort of design, and then I kind of just like was like, nope, this looks crap, and completely restarted. So in total there's been about 3.5 hours or 3 hours or something like that worth of footage for just this one episode. So yeah, and it's at 2000% speed. So okay, don't at me. But anyway, we're now doing the inside here. We're doing the kitchen. We just chucked in those stairs, which I really don't like the where we had to put the stairs there, because we had to put it where I wanted to have a 2nd door. But honestly, 1 door's enough, and it is what it is. But whatever. We chucked the stairs in right there, and now what we're doing is we're doing the kitchen. It's very well equipped. You know, you've got your fridge, stove, everything like that. Here I'm just experimenting with the new beams that have just been added in. Because I didn't know, because again, I've only just started recording this, and when I actually started building this, that first part where I'm actually building the outside, well, you know, these aren't being added in because it was like a month ago. But yeah, what we're doing now is we're just chucking in the living room, which I actually kind of, at the start, I didn't like this, but I really like how I did the multiple level thingy here, where with like this different heights here, because obviously the balcony, that's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit higher up, and then that door's lifted up, so I had to do like a multi-level floor here, and I really like it. I've never really done anything like this before, and a lot of people, as far as I know, haven't done anything like this before either. So I really like yeah, the idea that it just has that little bit of multi-level. And of course we have some sofas there. We have 2 big sofas that can fit 2 people, and then we have a little armchair, as well as the big fireplace obviously, and the TV on there. I did put the iWatch TV, the really expensive wall TV, but I felt like it was too big and it looked a little bit strange, so we just go to a normal TV. And the actual the plan is that we're gonna have like a couple 2 bedrooms, maybe 1 or 2 1-bedrooms, and then we're gonna have like a deluxe room, you know, and that'll probably that'll you know, we'll reserve big fancy TVs for things like that. But yeah, now we've actually done all of the downstairs basically. Well, no, we haven't actually, because there's that entire bedroom downstairs and the ensuite. But oh well, we're now moving upstairs. Build that little bit of a landing area there, as you can see, as well as a little bathroom that has a nice little shower and a bath in there, as well as obviously your sink and toilet, excuse me. And then what we're doing right now is we're building the upstairs bedroom here, the one without an ensuite. This took a little bit of time, but this actually gave me an idea here, because you can see I had that like stone behind the bed, but I actually changed that to wood just there, and I really like how that looks. So I go downstairs and I add some of that in, as you can see there behind that fireplace in the living room and areas like that. And I also do it near the dining table, and I think that really brings it to life and makes it look much better. Like without that, I weren't too sure about it, but I feel like that brings it all together, that extra bit of wood, you know. So I like that quite a lot. And now what we're doing is we're just sorting out the balconies here. We're just chucking all the lights on and stuff like that, and getting those balconies to the 2 bedrooms. Both of the bedrooms have double beds, as you'll see in a bit. I did want to do 2 twin beds. 2 single beds, like a twin bedroom. But I felt like this just worked much better. So if when we do like a 3-bedroom or something like that, we will do some twin beds. But I felt like this just worked a little bit better. And I mean, honestly, it's not the end of the world. The same amount of people can sleep. But what we're doing right now is something that was an absolute pain in the backside, but I really like how it turned out. I think this was the final thing that made me go, yes, I like this. Was chucking all these beams in here, because obviously they just added these in, and I thought, well, this is like a cabin sort of style building, you know, where we need to have some beams in here. So that's what I did. I added some beams, and I think it looks really nice. We just fixed up a couple of things because I missed a couple of things like an absolute idiot, like actually doing the downstairs ensuite. But except from that, we're gonna go to a nice little walk around tour thingy here after we've chucked in all the curtains here, just on all the windows. All the windows have curtains, obviously. But I'm gonna let you enjoy the tour now. Oh, hello there. Let's get on with the tour then, shall we? So as you can see right here, I'm sat on the little balcony thing here. We are going to be having a hill of snow come down here. So most of this you won't be able to see under here. This is just temporary. As you can see, this path here, this is going to be the slope of snow here. That's just to lay everything out there. You can see it's starting to go night now, but it's not the end of the world. It's all lit up anyway. And of course, we're going to be having paths and stuff. It won't just have a random ladder floating up to it. But of course, we're going to need to work on that on another episode. But anyway, from the outside here, you can see I'm quite happy with this. We've got the smoke coming out the chimney. Around the back here, I'll jump off here. You can see I did want to have this as a second entrance, but I could not work out a single place to put the staircase except from here. So, you know, it is what it is, and it's not the end of the world that there's only one entrance. And I think it looks quite nice. We've obviously got these 2 little balconies, and I'll show you this what's on this balcony, obviously, in a bit. So let's go inside now. As you can see here, it's a very, very warm feeling place. We've got all the what would you call these? Like the what are they called? Like the support things. I don't know what they're called exactly. Leave it down in the comments. Maybe maybe then I'll remember next episode. For fuck's sake. But we've got the wood coming throughout the place. I did have to delete some of them because, as you'll see in a bit, it made it look a bit weird. But I really, at the start, I wasn't too sure, but I think it's slowly growing on me how this looks. And now we've made a couple more changes, like, for example, having that wooden bit of wall there and having that wood over there. Kind of brings it all together in a way. But anyway, yeah. As you can see here, when we enter, we've got this little bit of a raised up area here because the balcony out here is actually raised a little bit, as you can see. And I thought it'd be cool to have like a bit of multi-leveling because you don't really see that much in builds. And I thought it'd be really cool to just have a little bit of a step up here. We've got a little bit of storage space. And then if we come down to the bottom part here, we obviously have our living room. We have our TV, of course, so we can change the channels. There you go. Oh, actually, that's very bit strange. I don't know why you'd have the fireplace on the TV when you've got a fireplace in real life, but you know, whatever. Touche. Touche. That's not the right word for that. Whatever. I've got this lovely little pot plant here in the corner. Got loads of seating. Obviously, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of seating here. Obviously, only 3 of them are actually properly in front of the TV, but I reckon you could see here and still see the TV. Not exactly here, but I mean, this is a 2-bedroom, so it fits 4 people. So honestly, you don't really need 5 seats. It's only if you like your friends are coming around or something, I guess. And I don't know, they can sit on the floor. I don't fucking know. Sit on the banister. But anyway, let's move on to the kitchen/dining area. Now, this area I really like. I really like. I wasn't sure about having the dining table here, but I really like it. Now we've got this bit of art. This idea of having the wood come through, I really like it. I think it really improved it. But here you've got your kitchen, very well equipped. Obviously, you've got your sink, you've got dishwasher, your hob, you've got a big fat microwave. That there, you got your thingy, what do you call it, whatever. You can now turn those off. Oh, cool. You got this cool thingy here at the back because I think it looks cool. Nice cupboard here to store all your stuff, I guess. I don't know. And then, of course, you've got a massive fridge and a built-in oven here. Oh, God. I've just opened all of that. So, yeah, we've got plenty of storage space, of course, here. Like, you're not going to run out of storage space here at all. And you've got everything that you need to make a good meal, really. I think, at least, I haven't cooked in a while, so you guys are going to have to tell me if I've done something wrong down below. But I think I've done everything right. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So let's run into here. This is the master bedroom, I guess it could be, because this one has an ensuite on it. But you can see when we come in here, both of the bedrooms are quite similar. I decided to do doubles in both of the rooms. If we do a 3-bedroom or something like that, I'll have a twin, I'll have a twin 2 single beds. But obviously, I felt like this design just worked a little bit better here. But the only thing that I don't really like about the master bedroom, there isn't much storage space, but I mean, to be honest, you've got 2 wardrobes and 2 cabinets up there. I think that's plenty of space. It's just not as much as the other bedroom, but yeah, I reckon that's enough storage. You can also see out here, we can see out to the bath, which I think is quite nice. Of course, all of the windows, not the doors, obviously, but all the windows do have blinds on them. I've made sure to do that. You've got your double bed, you've got a little sitting area, you know, if you just want to chill and read a book or go on your phone or whatever. Painting and pot plant thingy, English. Oh, I need to turn those lights up, don't I? I'll do that another time. But you can see here we've got the ensuite here. Again, you can close these windows if you're having a shower, which you can do over here. Nice big walk-in shower, really like that. That's became kind of a staple of my builds at this point, where I like to do a walk-in shower. If I don't have a walk-in shower, then I feel like it's not quite as nice. But you've got your toilet, obviously. No toilet paper. Forgot about that. I'll do that another time. You've got your sink, mirror, all that crap. Come out here then. Let's go upstairs now. So, yeah, that's the entire of the downstairs. Oh, yeah. Also, I had to get rid of the beams in here. That's what they're called, fucking beams. I had to get rid of them in here because they were basically glitching with the floor, making it look really ugly. You can see it a tiny bit there. That's what it looked like, but for the entire thing here. I allowed to put them under there because I just put things there. But here we've got a bit of a landing area, another little chill spot. You know, there's a lot of chill spots here because I thought that would be quite a cool idea. I have used the modern light switches. I haven't really said anything about that, but we are using the modern light switches, which I like when you turn the light switches off. The lights off in here doesn't really do much because of how bright it is downstairs, but whatever. Welcome to Bloxburg, well-made game. But anyway, we come into here now. This is the bathroom. You can see here, I might need to make this brighter as well, actually. Both bathrooms need to be brighter. Okay. Well, we've got the shower there, walk-in big shower, of course, but you've also got a bath in this one because it's a bit bigger. Oh, that's a bit annoying. That I obviously had to do that because of that. I might need to switch around that bath, make it look a bit better, because I thought like your head went the other side, even though that's a bit stupid, Josh. We're seeing that's literally there. You wouldn't put your head where the tap is. Oh, well, whatever. We'll fix that. Don't worry. But we can come out here now. Go into the final double bedroom. This one doesn't have an ensuite, sadly. But, of course, you've got your mirror, you've got your double bed, your sitting area, loads of storage. If this was a real-life hotel, this would be a ridiculous amount of storage, you know. You'd be happy you've got this much storage. Normally, they would, per bedroom, I think they'd only have, like, the amount that we had downstairs, maybe even less than that. In the hotels that I've stayed in, they normally have about two wardrobes. So this is quite nice. But, I mean, it is a resort, after all, not a hotel, so I guess it's a bit better. And, of course, you've got a beautiful view from the balcony here. Very, very nice view. I really like how we incorporate these balconies in, because we're obviously, not much is going on right now, but we are going to have those balconies looking out on some nice things there, and I think that'll look really cool. But if we run downstairs, of course the other one also has a balcony there. I didn't really show this off, but we have got a balcony here, which is again going to look over some nice stuff there. And then we've got the main big balcony here, which I really like this idea that I came up with. So I wanted to have a jacuzzi in this corner, but obviously jacuzzis are quite expensive. They're like 400 Robux or something like that, 600 Robux maybe. So I just thought, why don't I just have a bath like this? And I think this looks like a jacuzzi almost. Of course, you can only have one person, but I mean, it has the little jets in it, although you can't turn the jets on. It does have jets in it. You can see they're jets. So I'm going to class this as a thingy. If I ever become rich and I have loads of money, then I'll buy loads of Robux and change them all to thingies. But I doubt this series is going to get that many views, you know. Well, I mean, I wouldn't complain if it did, but you know. We've also got a little sitting area here. Nice little sitting area, just 2 seats, because honestly, I mean, like, it's a snowy area. Obviously, it's not going to be snowy come, like, maybe a couple of weeks. I'm recording this at the very start of January. I'm assuming they're going to get rid of the snow, which is going to be a shame, honestly, but I doubt I'll be able to get this entire resort built before the snow goes, sadly. And if I do, it'll be a lot of pre-recording. Like, I swear to God, I will actually have to record, like, the entire series in the next week, which is not happening. Forget it. But anyway, that's the end of the tour now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. It really does help out with the channel. Check out all the links down below, all my other channels and all that sort of crap. But except from that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in another video. Goodbye.